Okay, so I'm back and checking the sound mix. I turned down the microphone volume by 2 decibels, so might be a little slightly better mix this time. So what happened was the flight gear application crashed. Not the plane. The plane was flying, okay, but the application itself crashed. Like I said, it's a bit buggy. I watched the video and it actually came out surprisingly well. But you notice that the mouse was upside down. I don't know why it's doing that. And sometimes you see the screen flickering. I think that's like a problem with the AMD graphics card. Um, it's a good computer, but the software itself, I think, has an incompatibility. Um, but it's free, so you can't complain if it's free. So, okay, so just checking the sound again. Okay, and so I'm back in Cumberland, and the time is about 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time in April in Cumberland, Maryland, United States of America. And I'm at KCBE, um, Cumberland Regional Airport, and I'm back in the F-15C. Okay, so I'm going to take off again, and I'm going to attempt to go to Washington, D.C. The sun's up now, so it should be, check the weather, live data. Okay, and I'm going to pull up my map, data, transparent. Okay, stick it down in the corner. I wish there was a way to resize this, but not really. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a bit here. Okay, my data back up. Okay. Probably leave it like this. Okay, so I'm going to try to fly to Washington, D.C. Alright. And it's going to take off. And it should be easier this time because the sun's up now. Easier to see things. Okay, let's go. Alright. It's always exciting. And just if you're curious, why, if I want to go east, hold on. Oh, I think I pulled up too soon. I'm going to crash. No? Okay. Here we go. Good, 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 good. Alright. 1,000 feet. Level out. 2,000 feet. Level out a bit. Okay. Whoa! Okay, I'm still very bad at this, so. Okay. Okay, so you're saying, if I want to fly east, why am I taking off in a westerly direction? And the answer is that the simulator actually chooses the direction that you take off based on the wind speed. And there's a way to override that, and actually you can turn off, it's a simulator, so you can do whatever you want, pretty much. So you can turn off the wind, or do whatever. Anyway, so we're over Garrett County right now. So we're going to turn around. Well, actually, I think we're still in Allegheny County. So we got the map up. Alright, I'm going to turn around. It's about 13,000 feet here. And I say it's tempting to look around the window. I'm going to try to actually pay attention to the flying this time. And hope the application doesn't crash. Because it did that like twice already. Okay. You can look down a bit. See, some people still got their lights on, so still early enough in the morning. Okay. I'm sure if there were fighter jets taking off from Cumberland at 7 o'clock in the morning, some people might be curious what's going on. Yeah. Okay, I'm almost in my big turn here. Still pretty dark around. Okay. Gotta watch those gauge settings. Okay. Nice big turn here. Already up 25,000 feet. Probably over West Virginia right now, so. Alright. And when you see those, like the scenery loading, it's because, like I said, I just installed it the other day. So every time I fly someplace new, it has to download the new scenery. But I think it only has to do it once. So you go someplace one time, it downloads the scenery and it saves it on the hard disk. So you see like those blocks of scenery loading. Yeah. Right, so there's the sun. So if you want to go east in the morning, just follow the sun. Roughly east. Old navigator's trick. Follow the sun. Alright, so we're at about 25,000 feet here. And you can see the scenery loading. Because if I fly this route a second time, it shouldn't do that the second time. Because it only has to download the scenery once. So, okay. Alright, so way up here in the sky. Look around a bit. That's some river. I don't know what river that is. I'm not... What was that? Oh, that's just the airplane. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause this. And so I gotta cheat here. This is where I crashed the first time. Okay, maybe it didn't like me cheating. Refuel the tanks by magic. Okay. Department of Defense secret. No, just kidding. It's just... you can't really do that in real life. Okay. And unpause. Alright. Level out here a bit. And I gotta keep an eye on that altimeter. I don't have to, but I like to. So I know. I actually do not know what the flight ceiling is on the F-15. I probably can go a lot higher than I am now. But like I said, I like to keep an eye on the scenery. So might actually go dip down a little bit here. You know, and just for fun, you know, woo! It's a very maneuverable jet, so you can, and you can do loop-de-loops, but I guess I could try. 15,000 feet here. It's not like I'm going to hit anything. Going to climb here. Overtune. Okay, I'm getting a warning, so maybe I shouldn't try it. I did it in the Cessna. But I'm not really experienced enough here, and I don't want to crash. So I'm going to go back to level flight. It's not an air show. We're not doing an air show here. Okay. This is just a test flight. I could try to land in Washington, D.C. if I don't crash, and the whole application's going to crash again. It looks like it's frozen. Come on. Pause. Unpause. Okay. It might be the scenery downloading that could be the issue. It's trying to download scenery to the hard disk and record video to the hard disk at the same time. And that could be causing the crash, maybe. Because again, I have an actual spinning hard disk drive and not a solid state drive. So the read-write speed is limited compared to a solid state. Okay, I'm heading northeast now. Okay, I'm making really good speed here, so I'm going to be in Washington, D.C. in no time. Alright. Looks like on the map, I might be coming up over Leesburg right now, Virginia. So I'm going to try to land at Dulles, I guess. Is that an airport? I'm not there already, am I? Let's find out what this is. You can pause, and you can... Can I look around while I paused? Come on. It didn't freeze up on me, did it? Try right. Oh, there you go. the hat won't work, but you can take a quick look around. I don't want to do this while flying. Um, there's lots of trees. You can see some power lines down there. Um, okay, so I'm gonna go back here and unpause. Okay. Okay. Whoa. So what is this? Is this the airport? Yep. Okay, but I'm coming in way too fast. There. I'm at maximum thrust. Hold on, I'm gonna pause. Maybe I'm out of fuel again. Okay. Fill up the tanks. Okay. I'm at maximum thrust, so I might need to slow down a bit. You can hear the engines. Okay. Okay, so I think that was Dulles I just flew over. I could try to come back around, but like I said, I'm not a very experienced pilot here. Put the thrust back up. Hold on. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Slow down a bit. Okay. Well, this has got to be Washington, D.C. here. All these buildings. And, yeah, just curious, these are real buildings. It's actually downloads the... Okay, faster, faster, faster. Don't crash. Shit. Sorry. I really don't want to crash. I really don't want to crash. Okay. What I did is I turned down the thrust. And I started slowing down and losing altitude. Okay. So I'd like to land, but I really don't know how. I'm not sure if I've ever actually been able to land without crashing. Not on flight gear, at least, and not in this plane. Okay, so we're gonna turn around a bit here. I think I'm somewhere over Washington, D.C. It's a big river there, maybe the Potomac. Coming up on College Park. Okay. So I want to try landing without, killing a bunch of people and destroying houses and stuff, and blowing myself up in the process. Let's go to BWI. That might be easier. It's a bigger airport, so. Dulles is a pretty big airport, too. Or Andrews. Andrews. Let's go to Andrews. Because there's no restrictions. And I'm already in a military aircraft. Alright, well, let's try... Where am I? Alright, let's try getting up to BWI. So I'm going to attempt the landing if I can figure it out. So... I'm at 2,000 feet here. And if I'm reading the map correctly, I'm going to have to turn around. I'll see. Ah! Okay, that was my bad. See, that's why you shouldn't have the map up, because you can't read the map while you're flying, and I got distracted. It's like texting and driving. So don't text and fly jetcraft at the same time. So I crashed. Oh, did it reset me? What did it do? So somehow, it looks like I got reset. I have a lot of the safety stuff disabled. Let's just pause this. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely crashed. But it looks like, despite the plane exploding, I survived. There's some nice trees. Nice scenic area here. So that's not too bad. Very unrealistic. I'm long dead, but somewhere near Annapolis, it looks like. Nice area. Look at all those nice trees. Okay, but I can't really take off without a runway. So I'm gonna have to zip to an airport. Okay. The other thing is, I don't know how to swap aircraft while I'm in the mode. I usually have to quit. See here if there's an option. I'm gonna stay recording and see what I can figure this out without having to quit the application. Dum, dum, dum. I've never been able to do it before. Okay, the map's a major distraction. I shouldn't leave that up while flying. Okay, so let's hit reset and see what happens. Okay, and I don't know if you can see this on the recording, but all those glippy gloppy pixels. Like I said, there's a lot of graphics glitches like that. It looks like it's reloading the F-15C though. Okay, and it might take me back to Cumberland, maybe. Finalizing position, scenery. Alright. There should be a way to swap aircraft without having to quit the application. You can do that in X-Plane really easily. That's a nice feature in X-Plane. You can jump around locations, aircraft, and the graphics are better, of course. But X-Plane isn't free. So like I said, if it's free, you can't really complain too much. It looks like it took me back to Cumberland. So take a look around. Oh, somehow the hat. Okay. That's not right. The controls are mixed up. You can see the pedals moving around. I'm moving the hat stick. It's like a joystick within a joystick. Okay, that's just the joystick moving. Okay, so that's the twist, up, down, left, right. Yeah, so if you're actually flying this thing, you look down here, and up, down, left, right, and twist, 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 twist. Okay, so that's cool. So I didn't know they had foot pedals, but that makes sense. A lot of aircraft have foot pedals like cars. Okay, so that's the joystick twist. So I was just touching. That's not actually the hat stick. It looks like the hat stick is just paused. Doesn't work in the pause. Let's see. Unpause. Unpause. There you go. Yeah, the hat stick controls the perspective viewpoint here. So you can look around. That way I can look around without using the mouse. But it looks like when it's paused, I have to use the mouse. Okay, so I'm back in Cumberland. And I don't feel like repeating my mistakes. So I am going to try something that's a lot easier to land, which is a helicopter. I really like helicopters, but I don't know how to switch from jet fighter to helicopter without quitting. Reload aircraft? No, it's reload, not load. Okay, so I think I have to actually quit. F1, escape. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to exit out here.